This is your VUTV 15 weather update. I'm Konnor Stump, your productions director here at VUTV Studios. Today is the last Sunday in January, and we do have a chance for a little bit of light flurries or snow, but nothing to accumulate too much. It's just a little bit to see in the sky. Other than that, it will be very, very cold week, and no major winter storms are expected to traverse our area. If you woke up like me and you saw ice on your car, you were frustrated. We just had that little bit, we had the little bit of rain that just froze overnight. And so that's why you were having to scrape the ice off your car. But tonight we're going to get back down to 20 degrees, a few flurries in the area based off where this band meanders as it comes off the lake. And then tomorrow as well, we'll see how long the band stays here. But no major snow or really accumulation is expected, just a little bit of flurries. And then currently in Valpo, it's 30 degrees, off into the mid-teens as you go further west into DeKalb. But then if you look at the light winds that you may not notice, but they can do a toll. It drops us down to about 22 is the real feel, what's actually be on the body, and then 0 degrees in DeKalb. So they about have 15 minutes out in that, and they can get frostbite. Even though it does not seem that cold and the winds seem light, they can still play a factor. Sunday's high today is 31 in Valpo. We're up in the lower 20s further to the west. And then if you look at Monday, we are still pretty cold as that colder air moves on through. We'll reach down to about 16 degrees. And then our high for Monday is actually 17 here and in the single digits for much of Illinois. And then we drop down to the negatives into Illinois. And then our low for tomorrow going into Tuesday morning, it's going to be 4 degrees in Valpo. So very, very cold one. And so that's what we should be expecting for the next few days. Very, very cold. Now, this is the band I was talking about that's setting up over Valparaiso. It's going to be meandering, and then going into tonight is when it's going to kind of start to shift once the system pushes all that snow. We had a lot of snow down to the south of us. And then it will be pretty much clear going into Monday evening. So that will be what we will see for the next 2 days, a slip of snow chance, a little bit of snow, more snow the further south and east you are. But other than that, for Valpo, we don't have any threats. But if we look at what's happening elsewhere in the U.S., we have this big snow band that is currently sitting over the northeast and into Canada. It's about an inch per hour rates, and that's going to be maybe about 6 inches in total can be expected for the northern parts. Anywhere you see where these blue lines are, that's where that heaviest snow is occurring. And then when you go down south to the Appalachians, you can see that the higher in elevation you are, the more chance you have for snow, but primarily we're just looking at rain for this area. Going down through Tennessee into northern Alabama and northern Mississippi, that rain band continues, and then convective weather is starting to form up near Alexandria and the New Orleans area. As you see, that warmer air is coming up through the Gulf and creating those storms to fire and rise and have those convective features that we know in thunderstorms. So other right now, in the current temperatures in Valpo is 30, but if we take a look, let's see the big cold air mass that is feeding us this week, and that is why we're expecting to see some single-digit temperatures, because we do have a kind of like wave pattern. It's made like a little crest for the cold air to file on through from the north, and then that's what's going to be feeding us for the rest of this week. As not surprised, the heaviest rain is going to be down south where those convective areas were, and they're just going to be slowly moving across towards the Atlantic. Looking at your 7-day forecast going into Monday, it's going to start to cool down as Tuesday and Wednesday get here, and then we'll have a little bit of a rebound Thursday, and then we will end out the rest of the week as an average January to February transition. Have a great one, Valpo.